For this video, we're going to create job sheet 3.1. Okay. As I've already done, I pasted the orthographic view in one side, and on the left or the right side, that's where we're going to create the solid or 3D model. Okay. First, we need to analyze the object or how we should proceed with this one. Normally, I create object or I start the object with the top view. However, as you can see on the orthographic views, it's much better to use the left side view where you can easily rotate or 3D rotate the object to keep it upright rather than create a solid base and then you slice the object. So here we're going to use the left side view to create this part of the object. So here this one, we have the total length of 130 and the height of 80. The main problem or the main problem, I think it's problem, is how or what angle to use or how we create this. Now I've screenshot this left side view to analyze. So that's it. Here, we can create or we can start creating our object from here, then going this way and this part. But the dilemma will be what angle should we use to create this one. Okay. Now, to analyze further, from this side of the object until this inclined line, that's 90, though one quadrant is considered a right angle or 90. So we have an excess of 10 degrees. Harnessing our basic geometry knowledge, so opposite angles are always congruent. No. So this one, the opposite angle for that is this one. So this is 10 degrees. To create this line, we're going to use the angle 10. However, when plotting lines or using angles in AutoCAD, angles should always come from the positive x-axis. So this has an angle of 10 degrees. However, the rotation is clockwise. That's why we're going to use -10. Okay? So to perform this or to relay the information in our drawing, we're going to start from this point. We're going to start from this part, 130, length 130. The height is 80. Then, using that angle, so shift, the number sign or the less than sign, -10, or again, angle sign -10. We're just going to extend this line a little further and create another line from this endpoint, then extend up. We're going to trim the excess. Okay, so that will be your base or the base shape. Next, we're going to offset the top line or the top inclined line with the distance 10. Okay. So as you can see, there is an excess here and not an excess, but a deficiency. So we can extend that. Then trim this. Okay. Now we can probably use press pull, or yes, it's much easier to use press pull. So first, we're going to create that middle part, this 20, with a width of 20, or not preview, but press pull. Okay. So this has a width of 20. Now, I'm going to move this aside. Okay. I will now delete this part. Then perform press pull again with 10. Having a width 10, then I'll connect it here, or I'll move this in this part. Another one. Then. Okay. So we already have this part. What we need to do is perform union. Okay. Then, to have it, to rotate it upright, we use 3DRO. Use the red axis to rotate this. Okay, that's it. Going to move this here. Now we're going to create this part, not really attached to our base. So we're going to create it separately. First, we need to have this length. So this is 100, 25 plus 75. That's 100. Then, for the width, that's 20 plus 25, 45. Another one, another 100. And this. Now we're going to use fillet for this curve. Set the radius to 25. Okay. And another one, you can use fillet here, or you can use circle command. So now we're going to use the center to create the circle with radius 10 here. Then offset, use offset with distance 25 here to here. Then let's have this, or let's create a reference line so we can determine where to put the other circle. Here, intersection. Next, let's use this center, CEN, to create a circle with radius 25. Okay, let's trim excess lines. Okay. And delete unnecessary lines. Okay. Let's try to use press pull. Yeah. Let's use 10 as the first height and 15 as the second height. So we have two different objects or two different solid objects. Use this to be moved. Let's have this orbit. Use this endpoint as our reference. Okay. Let's span this here. Then, perform union. Check the volume. So, let's see. This should be 374, 372.6225. Okay, so we got it.